We have been so excited about this interview. Startup companies usually have a very unique start, and a company called MEP Tech, or Make Everything Possible Tech, based here in Salt Lake City, has a very unique start, and they're doing amazing things.
We're joined this afternoon by Mark Davis and Don Mealing, and these guys, it is a pretty remarkable story. I was reading on this, Mark. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got into the tech industry.
I was a hardcore gamer, as a child. I was from the FLDS community, and so I followed that my whole life. I've always gamed. And so through that, the transition out of the church and into my other life, created this awesome concept called Photonn.
And tell us what Photonn is exactly.
Photonn is a... Go ahead, Don.
Okay. Photonn is an interactive projector. Okay, now that usually raises a big question mark with people. What is an interactive projector?
Okay.
So I want you to think about, what if you were to combine a video projector with a touchscreen capability?
So okay. In my mind, I'm thinking like Iron Man when he throws it up on a wall or something.
Kind of like Jarvis.
Kind of like Jarvis.
Kind of like Jarvis. That's where we're going. But really, if you think about it, we can take any app on your phone or on your tablet and basically blow it up onto any surface. And I do mean any surface. We'll talk about that in a minute. But on a table or on a wall. And now that table or wall becomes touch interactive.
So you literally could touch the table and control the app from the table, from the wall, from wherever it's at.
That's exactly right.
How is that even possible?
We can also go further than that. We can roll dice in the projected space and add the numbers up. We can recognize 3D objects, cards, playing cards, things like that. So it's a lot of things we can do.
And Mark, I read online that you basically, your education is limited, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And you just thought through gaming, you thought, hey, all my gaming friends would think this is really cool to be able to have touchable technology.
Absolutely. And then I just went out and found the smartest people that knew how to do things I didn't, and we made it happen.
Amazing.
That is so cool.
So where is this going next? It's designed at this point. Are you selling it out there? Where do you go?
Well, we're in prototype. In the prototype stage right now, and so we're trying to raise funds to actually bring it into production. We've talked to some major companies out there that are very interested in this, and then really all of the different products and things you can do with it. Large gaming companies, for instance, and they're fascinated by all of this isn't a product where you can just do one or two things. No. This is a product where it's really a platform device that you can do all kinds of things with.
The possibility that is right there in front of you guys.
There's education, there's gaming, there's medical, there's...
I'll give you an example. How many of us have sat through a boring PowerPoint presentation?
Oh.
Okay.
A million times, right?
Well, we should probably not say.
Okay. With our device now, you could actually beam PowerPoint onto a table surface and then collaborate together, 4 or 6 people around the table, and build a PowerPoint or go through an interactive discussion using our device.
I can't wait to tell people that I met you guys.
I know. This is huge. Tell folks where they can find more information quickly. We're running out of time. Where can we find more info?
We have a website. It's just www.mep-photonn with 2 N's.com.
Amazing.
Yeah, that is really
amazing.
Guys,
thank you so much for coming in here, sharing your technology, the idea with us, and what's happening in your lives. Such a great story. We don't often hear the story behind the technology. It's really nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much, and we'll be right back.